supporting it. The water makes its way around it. And when the sun shines down, the hills winds blow. I miss you more. You said I'm young, I'm yours, I'm free, but I'm flawed. I'm here in your heart. I was here from the start. The forest had a rock in it. Roots and animals were blocked by it. And when they turned, all their bones were changed to stone. They lost their faith. You said
Alright, day one in Kathmandu, doing something a little bit different here, so actually going to record our journey and have a little bit of a chat to you guys on the camera. We're going to go and have a look at some markets right now and some temples, so this is day one. Spent about 15 hours in transit last night, but we're in a nice hotel and meet up with our group tomorrow, so yeah, day
Hot
one.
shower and feeling better.
don't mind, I don't mind. I made a lot of mistakes in my mind, in my mind. You came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had a mindset. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. I drove to New York in a van with my friend. We slept in parking lots. I don't mind, I don't mind. I was in love with the place. In my mind, in my mind. I made a lot of mistakes. In my mind, in my mind. You came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all things grow. We had our mindset. All things know, all things know. You had to find it. All things go, all things go. If I was crying in the van with my friend, it was for freedom from myself and from the land. I made a lot of mistakes. 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 You came to take us. All things go, all things go, to recreate us. All things grow, all
day 2. So yesterday we went to go and see some of the temples and we did a lot of market shopping. Today's quite cold. It's going to be our first day that we get to meet our group. So at 2 p.m. today, we're going to meet up with all of them and find out if we're flying into Lukla tomorrow. It's quite a rainy day.
It's a brisk 9 degrees.
Looking to go to the monkey temple and any last minute shopping that we need to do for the day. But for now, we're going to go to a cafe we researched up last night and see how it all is.
Out my hand, tell you to run. On my way, nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hand. Tell you to run. On my way, nobody say, nobody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will cry. Send me in my way, send me in my way, send me in my way, send me on my way, send me in my way, send me in my way. Send me on my way. I would like to reach out my hand. Tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, pick me up with golden hair. Tell you to run. Nobody say, nobody on. Well, I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will crawl. I would like to hold my little hand. How we will run, how we will crawl. Send me on my way, send me on my way, send me on my way.
All right, day 3. As you'll see from this, we're not missed the recording this morning, but we woke up at 5 a.m. Went to the domestic airport and had to wait about 4 or 5 hours before we took the Lukla flight. Considering we're here, we made the flight. We've just finished our trekking for day 1.
3 hours?
Yeah,
3.5
4 hours, so nothing too bad. Mountains are incredible. It's not that cold either. This is our hotel that we're staying in for the night. But we'll get into day 3 and the trek and the flight and everything like that now.
Yeah, we're gonna go in and have hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate time.
non-stop you from trying to lose your love, to find your silver lining. You left my side, 'cause mother let you run and hide. And even from afar I hear you crying. Let me out of this cage before I swell up with rage. Let me sing to old age before I'm done. Let me shout to the skies that I'm too young to die, and that fate will never stop me from trying. Finally found the dream and lived those ties unbound. A quest for peace that a hopeless search for sweet release. You.
Alright, here we are at day 4, day 2 of our trekking. To make life a bit easier, I'm just going to talk about the trekking days now. So yesterday we finished off in a place called Ding Tea House. So we're at about 2,600 meters, and you can see the tea house behind us. Today we've got a big trek up to Namche Bazaar. So Namche is at about 3,400 meters, about 7 hours of trekking.
Let me shout to the skies that I'm too young to die, and that fate will never stop me from trying. Open road, you will only lead back home, 'cause you stole a heart, but your heart is still alone. So just take your time, 'cause mother lets you run and hide, 'cause wisdom knows the eyes through which you're crying. Let me out of this cage before I swell up with rage. Let me sing to old age before I'm done. Let me shout to the skies that I'm too young to die, and that fate will never stop me from trying.
we're feeling the cold a little bit, but not the altitude, which is good. Yesterday we did a big 7-hour hike from Phakding to Namche. Again, it was a nice calm hike, so we're feeling pretty good and high-spirited.
Yeah, so Namche Bazaar is probably one of the places where they say you start to feel the altitude. I don't think so far so good for both of us. Today we're just going to be doing a bit of an acclimatization hike, so we actually get to stay in Namche another night, and then tomorrow we'll be setting off trek onto the base camp. So yeah, it'll be a smaller day today, and we'll go exploring Namche Bazaar and do a bit of a hike to hopefully go and see Everest.
I'm sorry, but your story isn't adding up. Think your religion is a lie to keep my mouth shut. So I won't testify to crimes you're keeping score of. Why don't you throw me to the wolves? I thought you were one. You were standing there like an angry god, counting on my sins just to cross them off. Saying that my tongue was too loud to trust, and that my blood couldn't keep you. My dear, you're not so innocent. You're falling heaven's gates, so you won't have to change. You're no saint, you're no savior. Your revelations don't look nothing like the pictures. You read between the lines and don't stick to the scriptures. You only follow rules if others follow with you. That doesn't sound so holy, only playing victim.
day 4. So today we're actually going to be leaving Namche Bazaar and going to Tengbo She. So Tengbo She is at about 3,800 meters. From what the guides told us, pretty much from here on out, our facilities, tea houses, everything goes downhill. Namche Bazaar is pretty much the epicenter and hub of the Khumbu Valley, so we've had it pretty good for the last couple of days, and now it's the main trek to Everest base camp. Other than that, altitude wise, we're feeling pretty good. Didn't sleep too well last night. Daisy's got a bit of a cold, but other than that, we're still high spirits and looking forward to the trek. So yeah, here we go to Tengbo She.
Thought that I was in my prime, but I was naked, dressed in my pride. You saw through the things I hide, yet still you said be yourself, you'll turn out alright. You made me run like I never run, try like I never tried, fight like I never fought, maybe wanted. You made me run like I never run, try like I never tried, fight like I never fought, maybe wanted. I'm always saying I'll make it right, my dear, 'cause losing you's my greatest fear. I know I found all the blame this side. yes to. You said be yourself, and you'll turn out alright. You made me run like I never run, try like I never tried, fight like I've never fought, made me want to. You made me run like I never run, try like I never tried, fight like I've never fought, made me want to. Who said it's easy to feel love when you look over your shoulder and only see the wasteland? You just got to carry what you can. I have the heart of a giant, but know you're a man. I have the heart of a giant, but know you're a man. Start small, grow tall. Start small, grow tall. Start small, grow tall. Start small, grow tall.
Alright, day 5 of trekking. So currently in Tengbo She, which is known for its monastery. Yesterday we had a pretty big trek. Most of it started off lovely, as you would have seen, but then we had all afternoon hiking uphill, which was pretty crazy. Today is day 5, and with the hike to Tengbo She, it'll be the first time we get above 4,000 meters. Hopefully in the background you can see Everest peeking over the hill. So yeah, still feeling fresh. Daisy has a cold, but other than that, we're good to go. So yeah, on our way to Tengbo She. Alright, day 6, we're in Deng Bo She. Today isn't a acclimatization day, so I thought we'd give you guys a bit of an update. Deng Bo She is 4,400 meters, so we're really starting to feel the altitude now. You would have seen when we walked in, there's no more trees anywhere, it's just shrubs. We got our oxygen levels checked last night. I was sitting at about 85% blood oxygen. Daisy was at 75%. We've got an acclimatization hike today. One of the biggest things is the coldness. It's really cold. In our rooms it was about -6 to -7 degrees. Outside we're sitting about -12 at the moment. So despite the sun in the beautiful background, it's starting to get really cold now. Daisy's got a cold and not feeling the best. The accommodation and the rooms are paper thin, but the only time we can kind of get warm is in the sleeping bag. No more wood fires because there's no more trees, so they use yak dung to try and heat you up, which doesn't do the job as well. But overall we're still feeling optimistic, so yeah, acclimatization hike today, and hopefully we start feeling a bit better tomorrow. So if we feel up for it, we'll go exploring Deng Bo She later on this afternoon if it's sunny, but if clouds come in, we'll probably be in our sleeping bags trying to keep warm. So yeah,
Day number 7. We're currently in Deng Bo She, which is 4,400 meters elevation, and we are traveling to Le Bo She, which is 4,900 meters elevation. Pros: the view is spectacular up here. Cons: Rory's got a cold.
So Daisy started to recover a bit, but I'm on the downward stretch, so I've picked up her cold. So I've got a sore throat, had a bit of a fever last night, and still have a bloody nose. But other than that, it's, yeah, we get the beautifulness of not having lots of trekkers. But it's pretty extreme out here. The coldness is very extreme. And our guide keeps telling us we're going to higher elevation, more cold, and more basic facilities. So hopefully this time tomorrow morning we'll be recording our video and we'll be on our way to Everest Base Camp. So that's first thing tomorrow morning. So looking forward to that. But for now we're on to La Bo She.
See ya.
day 8. We didn't get a chance to record a video this morning because we were up at 5 AM. We actually took set for Everest base camp, still in a bit of darkness. The sun came up. We're currently in a place called Gorak Shep, which is 5,190 meters. The oxygen levels in the air is about 50% at the moment. We're just having a quick tea break, and then yeah, hopefully the next videos will be of us at Everest base camp. It's going to be about a 5-hour return trip, so we're off to do that in 15 minutes. I'm riddled with a cold. Daisy's feeling a bit better, which is good, so hopefully the weather stays. And yeah, today's Destiny Day, as they call it, so I'm looking forward to seeing base camp. So day 9, this is a bit of a post-fact video. We've actually walked all the way from, what was the place called?
Lobashe.
No,
Gorak Shep.
from Gorak Shep. So this morning we started out and it was, as you can see by the weather in the background, it's snowing. So we started off in minus 15-degree weather, completely snowing, and made it all the way back down from 5,100 meters to 4,000 meters now. So we're on the home run, the final descent. Still feeling good, feeling positive. So another 3 more days of trekking before we get to Lukla, and then we catch the flight. So yeah, tomorrow we're off to Tengboshe for the temple. So it'll only be about a 4-hour walk. And looking forward to getting down the hill. The weather's turned on us. It was beautiful for about 8 days, and now it's snowing and freezing and windy. So day 10, today's myself feeling pretty good. We descended 1,200 meters yesterday. So we went all that way from Gorek Shep, which you saw, down to this tiny little tea house, which is sitting at 4,000 meters. So it's good to be below 5,000. And then today, when we go to Tengbo She, which is known for its monastery, we'll finally be below 4,000. Yesterday in the video, you would have seen that the weather turned for us, so trekking through the snow quite a bit. And you can probably see in the background a lot of snow on the ground, so it snowed overnight, which is okay. The beautiful thing is that it's clear, so hopefully for the next couple of days we get clear weather and we can actually get our flight out of here in a few days time. But for now it's not a long walk today, which is good. I think we're both feeling a little bit wrecked, but we actually got some sleep last night with the altitude.
Yeah, the walk is just up some icy.
Yeah, so the walk will be up an icy path because it's in shade. But other than that, it should be a nice 3 to 4 hour walk, and then we get to explore a monastery this afternoon. I'll give you a bit of a look at the tea house that we've been staying in, which is pretty much in the middle of absolutely nowhere, but beautiful mountains in the background, and that's where we came from base camp. So it was probably about 15 kilometers that way yesterday. So yeah, look forward to getting to Tengbo She, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hot sand on toes, cold sand in sleeping bags. I come to know that memories were the best things you ever had. The summer shorn, beat down on Boney Beck, so far from home where the ocean stood, down dust and pine cone tracks.
All right, so so it's day 11. We pretty much descended 3 times the distance that we did when we went up. This is a bit of a after the fact video. So we're currently in a town called Monjo, which is at about 2,800, and we started off this morning at about 4,000, about 3,800 in Tengbo She.
Yeah.
So descended quite a bit, which is good. So we feel great, which is nice. It was a long day. We started off at about 7 a.m. this morning, just after it had snowed last night, and it's currently 4 p.m. So yeah, big day
for the day.
Yeah, big day of walking, and then tomorrow it's basically 4 or 5 hours to Lukla. We get to sleep there the night and hopefully catch the plane out the next morning. So far so good. We still got all of our fingers, all of our toes, crossed all the drawbridges, and it's coming to an end now. So yeah, excited to get back home and enjoy the luxuries, but for now you can have a look-see as to how we got here.
With a weightless soul long. We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted, and the warmth rang true inside these bones. We stood steady as the stars in the woods, so happy-hearted, and the warmth rang true inside these bones. As the old pine fell, we sang. Just to bless the morning. Grow, so I choke on sun, and the days blur into one in the backs of my eyes, on the things I've never done. Sheets are swaying from an old clothesline, like a row of captured ghosts or old dead grass. There's never much, but we've made the most. Welcome home. Ships are launching from my chest. Some have names, but most do not. If you find one, please let me know what piece I've lost. Heal the scars from off my back. I don't need them anymore. You can throw them out. Keep them in your mason jars. I've come all my nightmares escape my head. Bar the door, please don't let them in. You were never supposed to leave. Now my head's splitting at the seams, and I
off from paradise, and I landed in the jungle. And I spent the whole time lost in the clouds. I lost my body